female athlete stereotype. I mean, probably dressed like this all the time, you know. Usually like hair in a ponytail like I am now. I'd probably say they probably think we're like not very like studious people or whatever. Like we don't really work too hard in school, just on the court, things like that.
I've heard somebody label as a nerd is that they're intelligent and enjoy talking about more intelligent topics than the ones who are not considered nerds. That's pretty much, I mean, comic books, the stereotypical comic book person who's interested in gaming a lot, but who doesn't like gaming? Like,
do you like gaming?
Oh yeah. Everybody likes gaming. Right?
How would you define the stereotypical frat boy?
Oh, Lord. Arrogant, just cocky, arrogant assholes.
Do you think you're a cocky, arrogant asshole?
I can be a bit arrogant, yes. I tend to surround myself with guys that call me out on it when I do it, though.
That's good.
Which is why I like to think that I'm not that arrogant. The true gentleman. The true gentleman is a man whose conduct proceeds from goodwill and an acute sense of propriety, and whose self-control is equal to all emergencies, who does not make the poor man conscious of his poverty, the obscure man of his obscurity, or any man of his inferiority or deformity, who is himself humble when necessity compels him to humble another, who does not flatter wealth, cringe before power, or boast of his own possessions or achievements, who speaks with frankness but always with sincerity and sympathy, whose deed follows his word, who thinks of the rights and feelings of others rather than his own, and who appears well in any company. A man with whom honor is sacred and virtue safe. John Walter Whalen, 1899.
In my spare time, I listen to music a lot, play video games, and I'm usually like, I read a lot of articles online and a lot of different sports websites and things like that.
What do you do on your spare time?
I sleep. Yeah, sleep, play video games, eat. Every time I get the chance, I'll eat. Which
like to do everything from working out up at the school, volunteering here in Tyler, playing video games, hanging out with friends, watching sports, typical things.
Tell me about your friends. Are they mostly just athletes, or do you have friends from other circles as well?
Pretty much when you see me, I'm usually with somebody from the team. I have a few other friends like outside of basketball, but most of the time when you see me, I'm usually with my teammates. I
have a few good friends and a decent amount of, wait, how do I put that?
Acquaintances.
Yeah, that I'll go out and do fun things with, but not on the same basis as the real friends.
So you do?
Oh yeah, a lot of friends.
You're not in college for the parties, and you don't join a fraternity for parties. If you wanted to do that, you could go to a party with anyone, anywhere. That's not why you join a fraternity. A lot of people like to say that, but it's not why.
Why did you join a fraternity?
I joined back at Baylor because I loved the guys. They were my best friends before I even joined. They were the guys that were always the nicest to me, always the most honest, and guys I could see myself wanting to be like.
Do you have a religion?
For me, I don't like to classify myself because I kind of don't believe in religion. I think as long as you just have a relationship with God, then you shouldn't have to put yourself into a specific group. So that's pretty much what I just work on, just maintaining my relationship with Him. I try to attend church every week just for like the simple fact of not just saying that I can go, I go to church regularly, but I know during that time period that I'm going to get in prayer, scripture, and studying and just learning more about Him.
Yes. What is your religion?
You can identify me as Christian, more specifically a Reformed Episcopal Anglican.
Do you have a religion?
I do. Baptist and Christian.
Tell me about your religion. What you believe.
I mean, I personally believe there is a God. Always have. Grew up believing it. Had some experiences in my life that proved to me beyond a shadow of a doubt there is. But it doesn't just preach judgment, doom and gloom like a lot of Baptists like to think. It's not nearly as judgmental as most people would like to believe. We're all sinners in the eyes of God. We're all His children, though. He loves each and every one of us individually.